time. Let's get it, MP. It's gonna be a long summer if we can't win tonight.
the Cavs, trying to get a win at home and pressed for success. And welcome everyone as we get ready for the final game of the Eastern Conference play-in tournament. One team will punch their ticket to the playoffs. The other will see their season come to an end. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, Dick taking a look at Cleveland. A do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in a win-or-go-home game for that 8th seed.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. MP out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Kispert. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Garland with the bucket.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish for contact and get the bucket.
Here's MP. Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint, and Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates. You can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mobley with the block. Hunter on the wing. This time out he had 13 points. Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Allen finds Hunter. Allen, a screen on Middleton. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Got to be more careful passing in Sarr's airspace. That wingspan, the anticipation, that's what got him out on the break.
Garland with it. Now defended by Sarr. Garland, no good. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot.
For the Cavaliers, Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bay comes in for Kispert. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Smart subbed in for Jordan Poole. Jerome, he's checked in for Wade.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Pass to Bay. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. MP, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Down low. Strus kicks to Garland. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's Garland. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP with it. He's got 10. 4 seconds left. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's...
And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. There. For Starters checked in for Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Taking a look at the Wizards. Sadiq Bey is out there with Holmes. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He had 27 points and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
MP outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Strus. Wiseman with the ball. 6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
MP outside. Oh, MP sinks the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mitchell dishes to Garland, and the shot goes in. 14 points for Darius Garland.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Holmes sets a screen. Here's MP. 19 points in the game. Misses in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining. They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. Thanks for spending halftime.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hunter's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Pass to Hunter. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP, good. MP's got 23 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
There's a screen. MP going in strong. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for MP. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Over MP. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Middleton the pass to MP. Floats one up. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Mobley outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. No good on the three. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for Corey Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in for Chris Middleton. Here's MP into the lane. He gets that one. MP's got 27.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Mobley finds Garland.
2 minutes.
For three, Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Rebound, Washington. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. There's Garland. Rebound by the Wizards.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sar's checked in for the Wizards. Corey Kispert comes in for Saddiq Bey. Allen passes to Mitchell. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Washington. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. And the basket by MP.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he makes good on the way. And that's 20 points for Darius Garland.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
Teardrop shot, and MP with the layup. MP's got 34 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Garland with the bucket.
That's what we call a savvy move, folks. Darius Garland can get anywhere he wants using his instinct and his skill.
And here is MP. He's got 34. And MP throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work.
MP getting it done for the Wizards. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this. With some changes. Allen's checked in for Wiseman. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And a switcher also for Washington. MP's checked in, taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Kispert. MP out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton, and it's small forward.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And a deep three from Garland.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this type of win is why the play-in tournament exists. The 10th seed showing they are the ones who are playoff ready.
And really credit the leaders on this team. Those guys stepped up when very few people thought they had a chance to advance. Sometimes that's what brings guys together.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
.35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off on the layup. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Here's Washington now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 40 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And there it is. The Washington Wizards come away with a huge win. And
this is it. Playoffs. When the season started, nobody outside these walls thought we would be here. Shoot, there were people inside these walls that thought we wouldn't be here. But we proved them wrong. And we're gonna keep proving them wrong because we know something they don't know. We know what's in here and what's in here. The pundits looked at last year's record and saw a loser. But we looked inside of ourselves and saw a winner, and that's why we are here on the verge of making history. We wanted more than anyone. We worked harder than anyone, and most importantly, we are better than anyone. Everyone else is lucky to be here, but you earned it. This is your trophy. This is your destiny. Now go out there and seize it. Bring it in, MP. Let's go.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Wins pay the bills, baby. This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now. playoff time. Wipe those records clean.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Wizards are looking to prove their bid has substance, that they are not simply chasing an illusion. Will they bring enough to steal a Game 1 road win tonight against the New York Knicks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference. You take a look at New York. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now Washington starting 5. They've got MP, Sarr out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position.
Hey Brian, well this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not gonna lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Alec.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Brunson against MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. MP right side. It's Carrington. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Back to Anunoby. It's picked off. Here's Champagnie. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Outside Brunson. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
It's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
MP to pass to Sarr. Blocked. Pass to Brunson. And the layup is good. Brunson's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Brunson. Here's Carrington. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Rebound by Middleton.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Yes, it's good. MP's got 6 points. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Every year Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hart, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The Wizards trail by 3. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with MP. Corey Kispert out there with Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brunson passes to Achua. Brunson with it. Back to Achua. No luck on that one.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Williams up top. Pass to Achua. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Achua is a good role player for this team. Someone that comes in, rebounds, defends, gives you some hustle.
Both teams will make substitutions.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's MP. MP converts on the break.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Outside Achua. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Wizards with a lead. To the middle. Here's MP. Bassey pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. The rebound by MP.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. 4-3! Brunson nails it!
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Middleton passes to MP. The Knicks with the rebound. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against MP. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Hart from long range. That one no good. And so MP will bring it up for Washington. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 13 now.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Brunson. Hart finds Brunson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Champagnie. MP looking around. From the high post. And another basket for Washington.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
MP shot is off. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bassey. And there's a pick. Hart with it. Shot clock at 5. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And Brian,
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
MP, the pass to Champagny. Over to the left wing. Brunson against MP. It's up a 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anunoby against Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'd love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Washington trailing. MP outside. Hart pulls it in. New York shooting 41% in this game. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Wizards trail by 4. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson for 3. A rebound by the Wizards. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hart. Anunoby against Middleton. There's the block. Wizards in transition. Kicks it out to MP. The three ball. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game on the court for Washington. And Brunson gets it to go.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
They set a pick. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.